forgot the VOD. Nearly forgot the VOD. So close to screwing it up. I've not screwed it up yet. That was the closest we've come. That was the closest we've come for sure.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Real close. Real close. This is going to be a tight start of the next VOD. That's not a problem though. Alright, so D.Va is banned. Ziad, obviously the bans after roster is submitted, right? So Ziad would have been in already. Going to be a big nade to start off with because Landon and Haku are so low. It's going to be a Bull and a Lucio Tracer Pharah right now. And obviously, Pharah a pretty good pick, especially when, you know, when they can't D.Va here. So everything seems to make a lot of sense from Gen.G. Was the Venture ban in response to the best from Qadsiah? Maybe they could have been a step ahead, seeing the Pharah. The Venture's also been really strong, and Top Dragon has been doing loads of work. I think it was even Lijiang Tari did his most work yesterday. Had a couple of crazy kill streaks. And Top Dragon is actually 1 HP. Gets out of that one, though, somehow. Just a million movement abilities. Crispy, though, is deep behind enemy lines. No saving Private Ryan this time. Boot through from Mag. Lupta will manage to stay on the point. Haku with him, keeping him alive. And they do have control of the first flip here. Qadsiah. Slam coming in from Mag right now. So, some of marking the Pharah is going to be one of the most annoying parts for Qadsiah to deal with this without a D.Va or something to help. They're going to rotate actually into the garden right now. Going to try and force a little bit of point Gen.G while they do that, but Ziad is keeping it contested. Top Dragon's trying to get over the top. Find another angle. They're going to rotate back to point. Window outside from Landon. Kills Crispy. Doesn't get all that much. Pocket alive. Has Lamp, but doesn't want to use it if he doesn't have to. Landon is the king of milking. Won't use his shift, won't use... Well, he kind of wasted that shift. But in general, won't use his shift, won't use his lamp unless he absolutely has to. Sorna and Top Dragon are alive on the coast. Top Dragon's going to go for a barrage, but not a whole lot of support or cover for that one. There is 9 HP and Mag will hunt him down. But Mine's causing a bit of separation in the Qadsiah formation. But they still have control of point. Checkmate is locked in. Another slam comes through. Overload in response. Nano onto Mag right now. Turret to buy a bit of help. Good beat from Haku. But oh no, actually not good beat from Haku. Ziad's going to fall anyway. And the beat ends up getting absolutely nothing. Looking for a bit of a boop right now to help Landon out. Mag will stay on the map. Landon has got another lamp and lamped himself on point. Trying to play it. Lupta has come back in and get a kill. They do kill Landon eventually. But they still haven't flipped a point. But Lupta, I think, was the only player left there, coming back a little bit late. Yeah, it looked good for a second, but I didn't see exactly what happened to Ziad, but really didn't work out. Now low on ults. Crispy is getting close to that beat. Gen.G is low on ults. Qadsiah actually have quite a lot. We're going to start with the overclock as well. Walking through. Pharah rockets coming in. Not enough pocket, though. Landon was getting harassed at the time, and that just meant Lupta wasn't getting the full pocket in that situation. So another ult used by Qadsiah, and it falls apart. Slam onto point now. Lamp will come out, but they are also low. Easy clean up in the end. Little boop off the map, just for the sake of it. And Gen.G, a very good fight in terms of how it's equalized the ult economy. Lupta's going to go over onto the cast right now. Good into the ball. Decent enough into the Pharah still as well. Walking through. Nade's going to connect though initially. Mines have a choke as well. Ziad is separated though. Ziad's going to try and get back inside. Lamp to get him out of that one. Qadsiah. The storm has been weathered. They are back inside. A chance to walk out again. They're going to try and clear this mega side. Lupta needs a lot of help, a lot of pocket. A lot of targets for Landon to try and manage right now, because everyone is catching this rocket spam. Oh, Lupta! Just pulled apart right now. Too easy. Too easy for them, and Sorna's going to tear apart the backline. Molten Core was thrown out by Checkmate on point, but the damage has already been done. Top Dragon from the back. Sorna from the front. And a late kill onto Ziad again, and all of a sudden they're in a one more attempt situation for Qadsiah. Still not using his flux. Got a window to take some space. Checkmate's going to go Tracer to help manage this touch as well. Also means there's now less stuff for Landon to worry about in terms of pocket targets. Lupta onto the Echo as well. Difficult to pocket this Echo really with a Bat Lucio, but Landon has window. Onto the high ground right now. Slam will come through. Shift there from Landon, trying to hold on. Will have to lamp. Won't lamp. Refuses to elaborate. Haku's going to die now as well. Beat on point, and that's going to be a very easy fight in the end. Desperation Flux coming out right now, but a Nano Barrage means Ziad will not be able to finish his Flux. Alright, and all of it. Decent enough start for Qadsiah, but the retakes were the real problem right there. Not even close. Let me get this VOD uploaded for the mods. Wow, we've got a teeny bit of time between rounds. Yeah, without the Diva Ice, I agree. It's so hard to manage this Pharah. Like, it's... maybe just Kiri Lucio would have been better ultimately once they made all those swaps. But, like, playing the Sigma version into it, I think is really hard. I mean, it's just part of the problems that come with having, like, a tank like Ziad, who may be, like, talking about limited hero pool right now, you know? I think a lot of teams either would have also gone Bull themselves or gone Winston there or something in like, similar situation. But yeah, just simply not an option. Alright, looking in. It's going to be Mei, Reaper this time, and Moira Ram. Alright, Gen.G just ready to brawl on these wall timings right now. But Ziad on the Orisa will be quite durable. Checkmate as well. We'll be able to break that wall very quickly, especially when you pop that overload. You absolutely shred that wall. So between that, the wall timings won't be that dangerous. I think the best option for Top Dragon is to do a bit of a trade, then wall after a cooldown. Don't just wall on as soon as you see it. But Sauna's just wandered into the back and killed Lupta during all of this. So if that happens, maybe you don't need to worry too much about all of this, because Sauna's just going to get you a nice opening click on the fight. Now they're going to start walking on, but Sauna gets caught right there. So 4v4 situation. Now the wall timing comes through, and Ziad is in big trouble, though. Checkmate is also caught off from that one. Will get finished off. Honestly, I was a bit surprised that I feel like actually, if Under played back on the previous map, but I feel like he could have got away with it here, actually. If anything, might have even been a little bit better. Decent enough. Obviously, nice into the Mei, because you can lamp over wall if you really need to. Wall of a choke has been used relatively early now, so now they can start to walk through. They want to try and clear Sauna first as Ziad makes his way onto the Mega. Dive into the backline right now. Kitsune rush forward. Kaneo has the coalescence, but the backline have just died. Blizzard was invested from Top Dragon at the choke here, and honestly, they didn't even need it by the time, because the backline just died on the way through the choke there from Qadsiah. They will get a wall at the spawn door and clean up all of it. Alright, VOD is uploading now mods as well. Ooh. There we go, we're back. Alright, Coalescence B still in hand. There's the Coalescence. Checkmate just going to try and deep peek. Oh, they are on the hunt, though. Sauna has called it, and they are hunting this tour. But actually, Checkmate's just kept flanking. He's quite far away. They are hunting him to the ends of the earth, though. Checkmate's still running, and there's a beat push from Crispy. But he's DPS on the other side of the map, chasing a Torb. Haku's beat catches more people. Checkmate still needs help with a Javelin. Ziad is there in time, and it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade. Wall off onto the Orisa now. Terror Surge available. Might not even need it. Mag is 1 HP. Has to pop this Annihilation. Taking so much damage. Terror Surge will surely finish the job. Does finish the job. Kaneo is low now as well. Qadsiah spent 3 ults getting back into that one there. But in exchange for 3 ults, pretty simple. Not have a woods yet, though, because there's a Moira behind and a Reaper on point. They have to Cairness Blossom as well. Javelin has been used. Sauna, it's a 1v3 situation, but Sauna thinks he can do it. I don't know about that one, Sauna. I mean, the Javelin was out, so he knew he could get it off, but 1v3. He had the vision, you know? He had the vision. But unfortunately, it was not. It was more of a... wasn't a good vision. Alright, Overload... Molten Core, sorry, for Checkmate in hand. Javelin's going to catch Top Dragon on the way through here. They're going to take control of White Room early, take down the turret. Trying to focus on Checkmate, but here he comes. Quite literally. Molten Core on everything, forcing them back. Mag has taken a lot of damage, but they will disengage this as well. So Gen.G can stabilize at the choke, re-push with their Coalescence. Now, Landon does have the Kitsune rush here, but I think, in reality, if you can keep that Coalescence off the Kitsune rush, can actually make the Kitsune, the Kiriko type rather, very difficult in all of this. But I think we saw that on their first attempt. Now Kitsune rush in response right now. You can see Landon is 1 HP again. They can't get the kill, but Ziad is going to get walled off, cut away from that healing, and now they will push through. Will be a die on point situation here. Maybe they need to try and live if they can actually as well. Crispy's going to try and take care of his Sojourn. Will take care of his Sojourn. They need to be thinking about the touch, but they're all dying staggered here as well, so this touch is just not going to happen, right? Landon can maybe force his way onto point for 1 touch. Will get... Did he get it? No, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Go back to milking school. Good one, Joe. I saw that. All right. I did Iconics. Yeah, I did. Plymouth on a generational run, unironically. Why play Torb? I don't think the Torb is really fine into this. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think the Torb is that much of a problem. Like, obviously, their comp has, like, one thing in mind, really. Gen.G's comp, that is. I think, you know, you just want to find these wall timings. But I think, in reality, the Torb is actually pretty decent in that matchup. I mean, I think the Mate also would have been fine, but I don't think it was necessarily a problem. I feel like, in reality, like, Torb against Mei, like, maybe, you know, against this type of comp, they're going to try and play quite fast. If you can find a flank angle, that's pretty good. But even if you just stacked in main, I think you do really reasonable damage into the Ram. You do really reasonable damage into the... really reasonable damage into, like, the Reaper and the Mei as well. You can break the wall super fast with your Overload as well. I don't know how Checkmate was playing for that, but yeah, I don't think the Torb was like a throw pick or anything like that. We should look at numbers while we wait for this, rather than the team stats. Can you see this? Okay, we're going there. Scoreboard. Oh, Mag only 1 death. He's so back. Obviously, bit of ball, bit of ram, so everything all added up together here. Yeah, Lubter a lot of deaths. I mean, everyone, yeah. I mean, basically they played quite broadly competition for the most part. Qadsiah, so when one of them died, they all died. Lubter relatively low impact here. Yeah, see, like, Checkmate is top damage, you know? Like, it's not like he was doing nothing. It's worth noting as well, like, obviously, that was Gen.G's map pick, right? They got to ban the D.Va as well, which is, from what I hear, very much Ziad's best hero. And also a very effective hero against the Bull and against the Pharah. So I think, to be fair, we probably won't see too much more Pharah. I think a real chance we keep seeing Bull, though. Now, obviously, Qadsiah's chance. Really reasonable, I think, to... What would he go? Maybe just go Suravasa, ban Bull. Oh, they're going to ban Juno first, actually. Gen.G are going to ban Pharah in response. So my presumption here is that... I don't quite know what Qadsiah are planning with this. But with Gen.G, it feels like Gen.G are going to play the Bull comp. And as we've seen with the, you know, when people were playing like some of the Sim alongside the Torb as well, one of the heroes that caused some problems was stuff like Sojourn and stuff like Pharah. So I feel like that's the idea behind Gen.G's ban. I just don't know how much of it would have been a reality. Obviously, like, Lubter did start Pharah here as well. I think, was it Pharah Venture they started here last time? If I remember right. Yeah, I can pop the scoreboard back up. The Chunk Butt Ganja versus the Crusty Crack Pipe. I mean, it is a bit of a Falcons derby, this one, isn't it? You got to escape Rack's chat as an Qadsiah fan. What have they all Gen.G pilled? Of course, he's the Gen.G streamer. Yeah, he would be a unpopular fella there. All right. Okay, let's see what this translates to, because so my expectation is Gen.G are going to go the Bull version of stuff here. Qadsiah, just going to play the... Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Pharah taken away. But I don't think that's a problem. I feel like also last time, did they only play Pharah because something else was Torb banned or something last time? When Qadsiah played this map the other day? So I feel like Gen.G are maybe banning something that wouldn't have happened anyway. So I'm going to see Qadsiah play this version here. The D.Va... the D.Va into the Bull. Eyes on what heroes everyone sticks to. Sauna's going to TP out of Spawn, then go Tracer. So a classic double flex DPS comp that we're going to see all season long out of Gen.G. Qadsiah on the Torb, on the Sojourn. This was probably really their best look. Was it yesterday they played? Yes, whenever they played this weekend. Yeah, Sojourn was banned. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, so I think Gen.G's ban is going to be hasn't actually turned out to do anything all that much. Mag will go for initial roll-throughs. He has actually lost so much health in all of this. On life support already, getting top right about it now. But Lubter's found the pick. Good for it again. Now pressure onto this Kiriko as well. Kaneo will be forced out. Transfer of shields from Mag will help out, as Mag is also going to try and get on the backline. But Ziad trying to cover everything. Lubda has high ground, has most of this rail as well. Oh, boop off from Mag. Didn't see that one coming. Will slide back, but Sauna is hot on their heels. The combo does it right there. Mag and Sauna find the timing now. A roll through from Mag to try and clear this turret. Look for his next slam timing. Sauna's there with him as well. And this time Top Dragon's involved as well. Catches Hacker with his unburrow. And they'll go back to point. And really, Qadsiah, I think they have to concede this. Ziad's just going to die on point here. They did get the first flip out of that Qadsiah thanks to that early pick from Lubda. So really not the worst possible result. And we'll be coming back to a Kitsune Rush trade. Molten Core for checkmate in all of this. Okay. Dawn's got a pulse bomb in the mix here as well, but obviously has to find a way to work around Suzu. Mag's going to be detected and cleared out. Obviously, whenever playing against the ball, you have to check the ceilings as he come through. Kitsune Rush is going to be matched by Kaneo right at the choke here, and TP forced out by Landon. He's awfully low. Lubda's going to slide in, though, but he's going to hit the shot, so it's not a problem. Lubda goes flying in, but they've lost the backline here. Qadsiah, no more healing for them, no more support. That'll make short work of Lubda after that one. And Gen.G, they'll get the hold, and they're going to sag of a Baby Diva here. Deny the mines, deny him from the mines. Sort of trying to body block as much as he can, but the mine's there for the reset. They're going to try and fight early here as well. The touch is going to be really difficult. Yeah, checkmate's going to die on the way there. I don't know if Haki's got a roll out for this one. If Ziad's managed to make the move. No, just going to have to concede for point.
Flashpoint, Temple.
Now setting up close again, Mag and Sauna. Pulse Bomb is available right now, but Suzu, Matrix, lots of things to worry about. Mag will pick up some shields. They're actually keen to keep chasing Mag out right now. Kaneo's going to get on the healing, as is Crispy. Molten Core to start it off from checkmate right now, rolling it through. We'll give them space on the point, but they've lost Haku on the rotation. That means there's no beat in this fight right now. Beat push is really on for Crispy if they want it, but they might just try and bleed him out here instead. More pressure onto Lubda, slide back his fours. Mag keeps on coming. Takes him down. Now Landon's getting focused. He'll have to reset off a point as well. And this will be easy cleanup thanks to that kill. And Mag, both fights now, Mag and or Sauna. Sometimes both of them. Just finding its value, and Lubda, Landon, Haku struggling to dealing with it right now. Beat situation again. Lubda has the overclock, which might be the wisest one to start with here. They get the initial slam out. Burrow coming, on Burrow coming from Top Dragon here. Can use the overclock to try and punish this. They're chasing it. Beat push comes back in. Hacker will match it. Everyone gets beat on the side of Qadsiah, and they can keep walking forward now with this overclock. Just have to be wary of this ball. Lubda will pump a little bit more damage to him, and they did catch Top Dragon on the tail end after that beat health faded. Kitsune Rush on point now. Landon's a few percent short. Has it now. Landon, too low to use it maybe. Trying to get back around the corner. Trying to get a bit of healing. Hacker is full pocket. Now the response comes through. They've lost Ziad's mech, but self-destruct is up. Self-destruct might clear some of these mines as well. Mag has been forced away from point. Flip has gone Qadsiah's way. They've caught Crispy too. Mag is going to commit for this kill. See if he can get it. Will get the melee through despite the Matrix being there from Ziad. Cops for Mega, and Gen.G are going to start on this fight really quick because they are right here. Worth noting, checkmate's made the swap onto Tracer and all of this as well. More pressure onto Landon. TP has been forced. Suzu has been forced. No cooldowns for Landon now. So Mag is going to keep going. Slam through onto Landon. Tectonic shock from one side. Trying to get out of it. Landon on life support. Trying to play his life. Tectonic shock from Top Dragon's done so much damage, and Sauna is able to eventually convert that kill. Now Haku diving towards point. They've got the flip here. Gen.G dive in from Lubda on the Echo. Does get a kill actually, but I don't know if it's enough. Just a Baby Diva now, and Gen.G will get the second round.
Flashpoint, Garden.
Just a pulse bomb v pulse bomb situation. Made their way over to point right now. Echo Tracer is now the comp here from Qadsiah. More of a straight up dive matchup. But again, when we start to lean to these versions of the comps, I now just think like that actually just suits Gen.G more. Will be a 1-for-1 trade. Pulse bomb only onto the wall from Sauna. Recalls in front of everyone as well, so that kill is nice and simple for Lubda. They're going to pivot over to point now. Qadsiah start getting that capture progress moving up. Going to have a Kitsune Rush slightly quicker as well. But now Top Dragon has actually gone on to the Sojin. We've seen little bits of this before. Lubta on the Echo nearly has the copy. Checkmate has the pulse bomb. Support ult slightly closer for Qadsiah on both fronts here, Kiriko and Lucio. So Gen.G here, they can walk up, maybe start the fight with this Kitsune Rush, but if Crispy doesn't have that beat, they have to be ready for the backstep. Crispy's going to dip his toes onto point right now. Sorda's going to just cap Checkmate at somewhere in all of this. Kitsune Rush now comes out from Landa. They're trying to force the fight forward, but the disengage is relatively straightforward, I think, for Gen.G. They're trying to really push those kills, but Lubta can't find it. Kitsune Rush is a waste in the end from Qadsiah. Ball is still behind. Lubta trying to find a more reasonable copy target. Gets the Tracer and all of that. Looking for an opportunity, but no! Taken out of the sky before he can get anything off, and Top Dragon will kill that one. No problem. Back in control of a point. B comes through from Haku. They kill Mag with it, and they are pushing in for more kills. TP in. Haku is caught behind, though. Can't make his way out. But Ziad all over this backline. Gen.G have stolen the point, which will buy him valuable time. But Ziad, he's eaten the pulse bomb. He's all over Top Dragon right now as well. 28 HP. Will get chased down by Checkmate. Ziad's going to regroup on the point right now. They've lost Landon in all of this, so they're not out of the woods yet. Remember, Gen.G have the point, so Mag's going to keep investing the mines here. They want to drag this one out. Respawn's flooding back right now. Haku is back, but no Kiriko healing just yet. If anything, should really consider picking up Landon before committing to this retake now. Landon won't be too long. Haku's going to get slammed, but Ziad is there for the peel. They clear Mag out. Haku continuing to harass him. But we're now basically back to a 5v5 situation. Slam comes in. Landon will Suzu the damage on that, but both of them want to be TPs away from the damage right now. Haku marks the next roll in as well, and while all of this, Ziad has found value. They've still lost Landon, though. Main source of healing gone. Qadsiah, they need to win quicker rather than slower. And Sorda's just going to pick him up without this PO. Lubta still gets a trade. Final fight territory here if Gen.G can win it. But Qadsiah, they're getting the flip. One more touch from Sorda. Mag can get the next touch right now. Over the top, onto point. Lubta down to half HP. Little bit of a regroup right now. Beam, though, onto Ziad. Forces him back. They're so close to a bunch of bolts, Qadsiah, but they need more time. Copy Lucio from Top Dragon. Not what he wanted. He's straight out of it as well. Full stuck afterwards. They can't find the finishing blow. Top Dragon gets out of that one. But Qadsiah, if they continue to force point, they have Kitsune Rush as well. Self-destruct is available from Ziad. Checkmate's going to die while going for that pulse bomb attempt. So a player down despite those two ults. Well, 3 ults from Qadsiah. They do get control of a point here. Sorda has to think. Sorda and Mag. One of them has to touch. I think Mag's got it. Sorda's going to go for this pulse bomb attempt. Trying to get onto this Echo. Does get onto Lubta. Beat comes out from Haku, but it's too late. Lubta doesn't get copied. Doesn't get beat. Disaster. Easy pulse bomb. Sorda just waiting for that one. Ziad no longer has the bomb. Can't get back into mech. Landon's going to try and do it all himself. It might be his only choice. 3-person beat from Crispy. Landon's actually killed Sorda as well. Top Dragon goes back to trade that one. And now it's on Checkmate to get the touch. But he just simply can't. And Gen.G 3-0 on Saravasa. And Mag and Sorda just getting through too much work right now. Oh, cracked a cold one for that. Let's take a look at the numbers. Yeah, I agree. Skyle. I was surprised. I thought the reason they picked Saravasa is you pick Saravasa and then you ban Ball, you force Mag to play either Winston or what am I thinking? Winston, or maybe he just goes Ram or something. Either way, you're pretty happy with both of those, at least on Saravasa. Ziad can keep playing Diva. And then you might have to cop like a ban on maybe one of the supports you want to play or something like that. But yeah, would have felt really reasonable, I think, but they've not used the ball ban there. Means they still have it in their back pocket, right? But we're on map 3. We're 2-0 down. Got to be time to play it. Because the Saravasa pick also blocks stuff like Blizzard World and some of these other maps where ball can be actually really effective. So would have felt like the map choice was the play. Qadsiah, they're really quickly going to lock in Esperanza. Let's look at the numbers a little bit while we wait for that one. Round 2, this is from Saravasa. Mag only on 1 death. Classic ball stats, this. Only 2 for Sorda and all of that as well. And yeah, I mean, I think we talked about the value. It felt at the time when we were watching that Sorda and Mag were getting through a lot of work. The numbers very much seem to reflect that. Landon, Haku, Lubta, really the backline, the ones getting caught in all these situations. Yeah, trying to peel as best he can, but Not straightforward. Yeah. Alright, Esperanza now from Qadsiah. So now Esperanza. Ban Bull, surely, right? What's the counterplay if you're Gen.G? You can't ban D.Va, obviously, because one, it's going to be blocked, and when you burnt it already. What do you do? Do you take away... Do you just take away Sojourn or something? Ban Torb and go Hazard? Yeah, that could be possible, and that seems reasonable as well. Qadsiah are going to ban Sim. Are they going to just go Sim and try and force Hazard then? Gen.G are going to ban Sigma. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, people were talking about, like, initially it felt like the Torb Sim was the counter for Hazard, but it feels like most people have gone way off it. Maybe they think they can get away with a Hazard versus just a Torb. Saving the ball out for next back confidence. Maybe you're right. Who did this happen? Did this happen to Gen.G the other day as well? Wait, where was it? Sakura banned... Oh no, Sakura did ban Bull versus him. It was on Lijiang Tower. Never mind. Maybe I'm thinking of a different team. I swear there was another day I was watching. I was like, why haven't they not... Who was it? How happened the other day? I was like, why haven't they banned this bloody Bull? Which game was it? Maybe it was actually Qadsiah when I was like, oh, they've not banned Bull. I guess by the end of it, we were playing different stuff anyway. Or was it the VP series, maybe? Oh, no, they weren't really playing Bull again. It was like they only played Sakura. Who was it? Oh, yes. Thank you, Vamps. Thank you. You have a functioning memory. Yeah, Team Liquid. It was Team Liquid who didn't get Bull banned against him once by Rad. Yeah, here we go. Rad banned Orisa, then Torb, then Tracer. Yeah. Guys, just ban Bull versus the Bull team. It's gotta be worth something, you know? I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Okay, so Qadsiah going to ban the Symmetra and try and play their version of the comp here. Or at least the one they had success with the other day. Mac's going to mirror the D.Va. Alright, I don't get it. I don't get it. Torb Sojourn into Venture Tracer. I think this feels a decent enough map. I think Lupta should get a lot of value right now. Just need to keep Lupta alive in some of these. Landon's going to TP back to the team. Hasn't used Suzu yet either as they try and clear some of these flankers out. Sauna is behind him. Top Dragon is in front. No cooldowns for Top Dragon right now. They've been boxed in a little bit right now. And this next engage from Top Dragon is going to be the hardest one to deal with. Looking for the Unburrow, but just doesn't find all that much. But has a powerful off-angle now. Drill available as well. But they've lost Mag in all of this. Top Dragon's now getting hunted down by Ziad. Resets on the corner. Suzu comes in. Top Dragon gets underground again. They're so low. They are crushed in this corner. Oh, they just got more and more boxed in. And the more and more boxed in you get against the Venture, the scarier and scarier it gets. And it's going to be a stagger onto the baby D.Va as well here. Trying to keep Mag as far away. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to keep Ziad as far away from this. I feel like I'm losing quality, but it tells me it's in 1080p. I promise, chat. Alright. On paper, so many questions about the Mag D.Va. But let's see about in practice. Let's give it a fair eye test. Can't really contest this one. Oh, they're going to try and walk for it now. It's a difficult recontest here for the defensive team. Lupta's going to catch Crispy behind, though. Now trying to deny the Mega. Does deny the Mega. Top Dragon tries to get the recall, but can't. They have actually denied the flip while this is all going on. And they push forward. They catch. Landon gets the bit of a Kiri gap in main. And all right. Nice little play from Lupta now onto the Tracer here. So worried that the Venture, I mean, we saw the Venture kind of box him in with a Tracer there. Now on the Tracer instead, a little bit easier for Lupta to hold some of these wide spaces, not be such a primary target for these sort of dives from Gen.G. But also, if I'm Gen.G, I'm pretty happy I'm in a relatively, you know, double flex DPS mirror. Kitsune trade has come out right now. Haku has a much quicker beat from Crispy. The payload is being stolen. Ziad will be remixed as well. And Gen.G are actually robbing the payload right now. They need to get this mech back and they need to go. This is going to buy valuable time for Crispy to get the beat. He has the beat now. They're going to stay on the payload though. So Gen.G are just on the low ground now, which is a little bit scary. Ziad's going to come in. Needs to deny the cap here. Drop in from Checkmate. Beat push comes in. Molten Core is going to be thrown out. Mag is trying to eat loads of that. Checkmate's just using it to protect himself right now. They snuck the capture in all of this. Tectonic shock on point. Checkmate's going to die. And despite that investment, Mag has died as well though. So both divas down. It's just a straight up brawl. Pulse Bomb is good from Lupta. And they will get the cleanup here, even though they did ultimately concede cap. Sorna's going to go deep for that one, but Landon and Haku. Decent enough with it. I feel like Mag hasn't kept his mech very often. I've not seen it directly on screen though, so maybe there's some level of cope here. Pardon me. Alright, no real meaningful ults here, just Mag's bomb in place. So a straight up neutral back on mid as well. Unburrow comes through onto Landon right now. Trying to pocket Checkmate and just everyone through all of this. They deal with the first timing here from Top Dragon. We've got to keep eyes on that Venture. Landon finds the kill onto Kaneo during all of this. Dive onto Checkmate. Mag is going to try and self-destruct for it. Desperate for this mech back. He gets Haku with it. I think that was a boot by Crispy. Assist credit is given. They get value out of a bomb. I said there wasn't that meaningful an ult, but maybe there was. Ziad, though, has traded these kills out pretty effectively. They're trying to steal the robot away here, Gen.G. Maybe even steal a few meters. Ziad going to regroup with their team. Mag going to be able to escape with his life as well. Ult starting to come up now for both teams. Kitsune rush slightly ahead for Kaneo. Beats dead even. Taking some space on this right-hand side now is Checkmate. But Suzu has been forced out here by Kaneo. He has the Kitsune rush phone. I don't think they're going to realize they have like this 5% advantage. So instead, it should just be a Kitsune rush trade on point. Pulse Bomb attempt is available right now. Sorna's going to dive in. All over. Haku denies him before he gets that beat. Spots for split target, but Checkmate's traded one back. Sorna still has Pulse Bomb, looking for more, but Landon good with the dinks again. Landon keeps finding kills as Gen.G. These buggers, they keep trying to steal point. They will all die on point now. Mag will get a quick reset as he's contesting. And Qadsiah now finally on the front foot a little bit. Chance to put some meters on the board, threaten a cap of their own. Beat's going to be up for both Lucio's. Checkmate already has the Molten Core. A pretty good ultimate. Landon's had his Suzu force here, so has to be careful. Sorna's already in behind, so we have to be wary of this Pulse Bomb. Molten Core has been used now on point. Pulse Bomb is good. Oh, Suzu was used already because Landon was poking forward, so no Suzu for that Pulse Bomb. Can't eat it either, and Checkmate's going to fall just after this Molten Core. And Gen.G, they're just staying off it. Lupta wide with this Pulse Bomb attempt right now, and Top Dragon's going to try and hunt this kill. Needs a lot of help. Beat comes through from Haku. Crispy's going to get the return beat. Sorna doesn't get it. Checkmate's coming back on Farrett in all of this. Now out of the mech, but an easy kill for Top Dragon. They all DP the bomb. They pick up a robot, and they keep going. Lupta's still behind. Is it just Lupta behind? Checkmate on Farah has to be careful. I mean, the Farah matches up nicely. What? Where are we going, Checkers? He will be able to get out, maybe? Checkers? He's not getting out, is he? What are we thinking? Just hung around for ages there. Lupta's going to burn his recall on the touch as well, but they're a player down on this touch, and Qadsiah are making a mountain out of a molehill right now as Tectonic Shock comes around the corner. Denied from the high ground there, Top Dragon, so can't find anything with that final shot of a Tectonic Shock. Kitsune Rush coming back for Landon. Kaneo has one to mirror. Top Dragon will try and boop out. Has booped Ziad in, actually. So Ziad in a spot of bother. Kitsune Rush trade comes in now. 1-for-1 trade right now. 4v4, but Ziad losing a HP trade a little bit. Mag still has Bomb. Suzu committed right now. Landon is 1 HP. Sauna is on the case. Bomb comes out. Crispy's still pushing. Mag has now got the remake. Still HP advantage. Lupta finds one trade in the back. But Sauna kept hunting down Landon. Does force that kill. And now Gen.G, serious meters on the board. Checkmate back on Torb now after his Pharah misadventures. Just a post-bomb situation. And Sauna is running Lupta's fade right now. Recall has been forced. Sauna considering it, but we'll just blink back. Recall out to safety, rather. Chance to stabilize now for Qadsiah. Bullying them back. False bomb is out. Oh, it catches! It catches, but it will be taken care of there from Sauna. Oh, sorry. Stylish one from Lupta right now, but doesn't actually convert into anything. Sauna still looking for his. Lupta will get chased down after that attempt. 1-for-1 trade, though. Mag has lost his mech. Ziad is just getting back in his. They can maybe stabilize here, but we've got to be careful. I don't think Sauna's going to go for this post-bomb attempt here. I think they're losing this fight mostly. They're all really low on the side of Qadsiah here, so they're still kind of getting bullied despite these picks. Ziad is so low. Pulse Bomb goes out trying to get that mech trade. Does get that mech trade, actually, but Ziad has for self-destruct. Can get back in mech. Sauna, I think probably more intentionally than anything, taking the reset off that one. And Qadsiah, they get a bit of a foothold now, a chance to push the payload back to middle, turn off those forward spawns. But time is against them. 2 minutes left on the clock. It's going to be double support up versus double support up. With a tectonic shock, if Top Dragon gets to it, could be a massive swing factor here. And Gen.G don't want to waste any time. They want to take this fight already. Crispy has the beat. Kaneo still 10% sure of his Kitsune Rush. Top Dragon being harassed. Kitsune Rush push from Landon. Gen.G going to take a step back. Now Crispy's going to beat. Catches everyone. Haku beats back right now. Kaneo's about to have this Kitsune Rush though. Kitsune Rush comes out now much later. Great chance to win. Mag is 1 HP though. He's lost the mech despite that later support ult. Tectonic shock has been thrown in, but he's just firing blank. Top Dragon, they have stolen the robot because Gen.G just love this robot. They're moving it away, but Qadsiah will rotate back around. But Haku's a little bit slow on the rotate, but DPS are on him. He needs so much help in the sky. Suzu has been committed. They've lost Baby Diva Mag. And this should, in theory, be easy cleanup from here. I think Top Dragon provides Kanela TP. They're just staying alive behind. They have to be careful on the cleanup right now. There we go. Trades are bad. Sauna dying on point here. Recall is forced. Kanela's going to TP onto point. Desperate for a trade. Checkmate shuts down one opportunity. Ziad shuts down the other. They win that double support ult trade fair. And now Qadsiah pushing forward. Thank you, Johnny Gun. Thank you for the prime. Johnny 8 Gun, sorry. Didn't want to discredit your other 7 guns. Lupta, lurking up top of this pulse bomb, has been scouted out by Mag, so we'll move around to the other side of the map instead. Sauna's got eyes on that as well, but Checkmate's starting with a Molten Core, using it to force the objective. We're in Smash View for a second. Back to POV. Top Dragon's awfully low. They deal with that one, but self-destruct from Ziad is out. They can't get him back into mech, though. Kaneo was so low in all of that. Tank advantage right now, 20 seconds as well. I think Qadsiah should get out. I think a quick reset. Yeah, they're going for it, but Landon's going to get caught. The stagger kills are going to be brutal here if Gen.G can find him. Mag is flying for him as well right now. Thank you, Snow H. Thank you for the prime. Desperate situation. Match point on the line. Can they touch it? Chris, Haku's going for it. Haku gets the touch. He gets Suzu'd out as well, and now Lupta's taken over the touch. Not out of the woods yet. Maybe the perfect time for a hype train. Lupta is behind right now. Ziad has lost his mech in all of this. Kitsune rush on point from Landon. They have a beat as well. Haku, no time like the present. Lupta's going to go down. Crispy doesn't have a beat back yet. They need kills right now, though. Haku's able to find one, but it's just traded out. It's not enough out of these support ults. Victory beat from Crispy. Gen.G seal the 3-0. Whew. And yeah, alright, I thought this was going to be game of the day, but it turns out that was egregiously wrong. Mag with the cool Matt Diva skin. Oh. Inspiration. Sauna a Mag player of the match. Yeah, I mean, I thought Mag... I still think the Diva probably looks a little bit ropey more than anything. Sauna probably good for it, right? Let me cast my mind back. Yeah, seems reasonable enough, I think. stats? Oh, yeah. Good reminder. Ooh. So, here we go. Round 3. This is the Esperanza right now. What are we looking at here? Backline deaths. Always want to look at first. Actually, more backline deaths for Gen.G in all of this. Is this right? Yeah. Okay. So more deaths for the backline of Gen.G. Mag about 3k damage, or just under 3k damage behind Ziad as well. These really don't look like the stats. These stats don't seem like they justify the result we just saw, right? Yeah. You know, but as a wise Geordie once said, it's not about how many kills you get, it's about the objective, about the fights you win. How's Gen.G looking overall now? Yeah, I mean, pretty decent, right? Seem very much in, like, around the top of the power rankings. Who's the wise Geordie? It's Chrissy. Who was player of the match? Was it Sauna in the end? Did I miss it? Yeah, I mean, it did feel like Mag was often out of mech. But, you know, it felt like a little bit like Falcon's Theory, right? Yes to the rolling schedule question as well. You know Falcon's Theory from Stockholm where, like, Hambit or Smurf would be in on the Mauga? It's like, oh, my Mauga's just immediately dead. But it's okay. Everything has worked out fine. He's just soaked up enough bullets, you know? Enough bullets have been poured into our tank that our DPS can now carry. I mean, Top Dragon and Sauna really delivered. Top Dragon, yeah, I mean, I feel like, I say it all the time when it's a 3-0, but when it's a 3-0, it's probably almost like a give it to anyone type thing. But for my money, it probably would have been Sauna, like maybe Sauna, Mag, then Top D. Was good on the Venture, though. Good on the Farah on the first map as well, so, you know. Chunkbug might be the fraud coach. Take more than this to convince me of that. Is enemy going to be next? Yeah, I mean, we're probably like, I would guess like 10 to 20 minutes, like 20 minutes max. They're normally pretty quick with these schedules. So I don't think we'll be waiting too long in all of this. Hopefully, at least, you know. But normally they're pretty quick at moving up with it. Gonna be like 5 for 10, they're rushing us. Alright, thanks for the insight, Painkiller. Alright, probably time for a quick marbles and a spin then, right? Quick marbles and a spin. Oh! Thank you, www.
Yeah.
You're right. It's time to play.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, should we listen to Crispy
Thank
first
you so
while we
much for
boot it
taking
up?
the time. Let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing right now, because you guys seem pretty unfazed by any kind of map picks or bans, same as hero bans. You guys seem to be able to play to your strength. Do you think you're a team that benefits from how unsettled the meta is?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can play it. I think right now you can play any hero in the game. You can literally play anything you want, and I think that benefits us the most because I think Mag can do stuff that no other tank in the region can, and so can our DPS line. And I think me and Kanel are about at the baseline for every support, like the hero pools. And I think we're just able to play it to our strengths of flexibility so much, you know.
I do want to ask, working under Krusty, how's that been like for you? Obviously, he's won the Overwatch League. It's a pretty big achievement,
Yeah,
for one thing. And yourself, obviously, have been around Tier 2 for a little bit, but like, Krusty being Krusty, one of the best coaches we have in Overwatch esports in general. Yeah, how's that been?
Bro, it's nuts, man. It's like a different level to anything you experience. Like, it's such a high like level of intensity and learning compared to anything I've experienced before. It just makes it's like playing a whole different game. It's really fun.
We'll wait for.
What's the one thing you've taken away from Krusty's teachings that you feel like you've personally leveled up from? Play.
He's always shouting at me to play for the points. I think at least maybe 100 times a scrim. All I'm told is to just think about the points. And it's like, it's such a simple thing, right? It's like, it's the first thing you learn when you open Overwatch, but when you actually try to apply it to high-level games, it actually
this is Mag right now. So he's really picked up the accent since spending more time in the EMEA.
I'm very excited to see more of you and the team. I mean, the Crispy
he's gone native, you know.
Combo. I'm here for this one. Crispy, thank you so much for joining us for a quick chat. And best of luck in your next match.
Cheers, Crispy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Play? Play. Sunny, lovely, darkness. Sounds good to me. All right. So, if you want to know how it works, we've got 4 prizes left. 2 starter packs, 1 Rhine Mythic, and 1 timeout. So, if you want to play, you win the race. It was nice listening to Crispy. Always nice listening to Crispy, actually. So, if you want to play, ! Play. If you win the race, you get to spin the wheel, and you get one of the prizes. 60 seconds on the clock. You guys know how it works. Ooh, what was that? Oh, Mr. Cow with the first time play. Hope Hunter's treating you right. Well, it's a little bit dark, so you can't see everyone's fancy balls. What is this? I can't even make out what it is, Hoach. Like a bumper car type thing? Juby's still a dog in a pineapple. Alright, 20 seconds left if you want to play. Fushler, Woldeye, first time players. It's a bumper car. I see. Lighting's not very good on this one. Linikek, I love you, sister. Hope they're gonna be my name. This map is really dark, no? I guess it is nighttime. Yummy with the first time play. Alright. Off to the races. Bacon Pancake, early lead. All to play for still. Alright. We're into the dark. Chris Fraud at the front. Going over this bright, pearly light. Going over it. Over it. Alright, now going into a big old drop. Let me move my cam. Oh, no, don't do that. I remember to move my camera. Alright, Arthur first through the drop right now. Wait, he was first through the drop, but he's not the fastest through the drop. Trivalite is good for it again. Didn't you win the other day, Trivalite, or am I misremembering? Early lead. The chasing pack is pretty close still, though. Everyone really still in this. Well, not quite everyone, but quite a few people still in this. Mikkel in a race for the lead. Big slide and drop coming through. Now we're going to have to sort of, I think, slalom our way down this one. Mikkel will be first off. Tivalite and, I can't make out the other name, Glaxils in it too. Plenty to play for, though. All about how you get the drop off here. Do you think these suns kill you? Would the sun kill a regular marble? Whoa, some people just missing altogether. Some people have got too much momentum. Johan too far. Cave and Sand, Special Snacks, all too far. No one managing to land a little cheat here as well. Everyone else taking the long road. And actually, Oxy and Vin seem to have come out first so far. But there's a couple of barriers here. More people just going to miss the mark altogether. Eric's is actually first through right now, but making their way. Lighting it up as they go, but hot on their heels is the chasing pack right now. Eric's going to go right-hand side. One more elevator and slam. Following their way through. A few people have gone the other side as well. All to play for. Eric's with a strong lead, but look at this. 2 barriers. This is going to cause some pile-up. The lead is going to change dramatically here. Eric's a little bit slow through this. Here comes everyone else. Eric's will tank the first one. Gralis will tank the second one. Everyone's piling up. Who can get through first? Oh, I said actually a disaster pile up here from everyone. It's anyone's race as we go into this. Up the elevator, and it is going to be tight race all the way through. A few people missing, but now AFK Noob has actually come out top. Enigma into second. Chris Fraud started strong and actually still in play right now. All about this drop. Coming through the love heart, coming through the lips. Bouncing around, and Skyjo seems to be going better. A few people have overshot it, though. Missed out of all of this. Just one final run right now to the end. But you need to be honest. Oh, the end is moving. It's just like King of a Corn. Your timing has to be good. Your timing has to be good. Hold, hold. It moves just as Skyjo come. Is anyone going to get it? Alpha's going to... Oh, no, Skyjo does get it. Skyjo does get it. Oh, that felt tight. That felt tight. I didn't think they were going to make it. Skyjo manages to get over the line. Alpha was so close to stealing it. So close to stealing it. I thought you had it, Alpha. Honestly. Amma, Red Eyes, Remy, Nev, Kibby, Score a 5, Headrammer, Aerix make up our top 10. 30 seconds left to finish. It looks like he'll won't be finishing off the side from Marsupani. Alright, Skyjo. Time to spin the wheel. Where's my tab? All right. 2 okay prizes, 1 good prize, 1 bad prize. All right. Time to get timed out. Let's see. Oh, thank you again, Chow. Good for it every day, haven't you been, Chow? Appreciate the raid, brother. Hope you had another good stream. We're just in the middle of the giveaway. The timeout is the good prize, by the way. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, Joe. Oh, yeah. There we go. Timeout has been tanked. Glad it wasn't you, Alpha. Yeah, tactical. Respect, Focho. That removes the final timeout from the board, meaning only good prizes left. Only good prizes left. The sacrifice. We've had a lot of people sacrificing themselves over the last few days to tank for timeout ones. And now we're in a pretty good situation for these last few races. Okay. All right. Let me... should I cut that VOD? This VOD is only 50 minutes. Why did they win so quickly? Wait, did I upload that other VOD? The other VOD should be uploaded now, Vision Peps. Oh, you guys have literally already sorted it. Unbelievable work from the mods. Random timeout again, Merit. Oh, wait, yeah. So what, you just want next person to type? Oh, Marsupani! Oh, the dangers of being addicted to playing. Oh, we got 5 minutes. We can do another one as well. Unfortunately, Marsupani, your keenness to play has actually cost you in this situation. All right. Where are we going? Do you want to do... I think we just do another random one. I think keep gambling with tracks. Good Mad City. Let's go to the city. That's what addicts get. Well, you guys know how it works. Bad Man City. Alright. I'm joining as well. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. Oh, I feel like we played this one before, actually, like ages and ages ago, though. So, we're actually in a city. So, maybe a good time to have a car. Is Prashy here? Has Prashy brought his wheels? Oh, Santa's bought his clown car. License to clown. Captain Prash is here in his whip. Kubioka's taking the pineapple to the big city. Hadouken King in the horse. Don't look into his eyes. You'll get lost in those eyes. It's happened to many a person before. Let's get this countdown going. 60 seconds if you want to exclamation mark play. We're going to spin the wheel again. All the timeouts are gone. Yeah. You know, everything repeats itself, Sunku. Everything's the same. First time play from Mo. Chance to spin the wheel. 40 seconds left on the clock still. I think we'll do one more, and then this probably sets up nicely to have it one after the first NA game, one after the second NA game. So that should all be pretty nice. 30 seconds left for any stragglers who still want to play. Il Syrup with a first-time play. Whoa. Nanami Goat, first-time play. 10 seconds left. Last chance to get in. Got to be quick now. Got to be quick. All right, off we go. Time to hit the big city. And we're off. Whoa. What are these things? Why have they got a gun? All right. Bouncing. Leaping to victory right now. A few people rolling off the edge. Some people just been booped off. What is happening? Chaos as we enter the city right now. Where are we going? Let's lock onto first place. All right, going through slowly. Whoa. Going through not slowly. All right. Okay. Where are we going? I think there's a big tumbler in here. There's a big tumbler in here. A few people have made their way out of this giant tumbler. It's inside, so I can't really see it. Motion sickness warning on that one. Randy is slowly but surely crossing the road. These balls trying to take some people out. Care for crossing balls right now. Few people getting crushed on the way as everyone snakes their way forward. Oh, stuck on this raising platform right now. And it's Effie. Effie into the lead. Randy and Grant still in it. Where are we going? Up in the elevator. Oh, up to the next floor. Up and out. Nice and steady right now. Hadouken King seems to be lagging very much at the back right now. Into the next one. Nice and straight for a while. I think good chance for Effie to keep hold of their lead right now. Oh, bumping around a little bit here. Now into the drop. Where are we going next? Oh, making a bit of a meal of this drop, actually. So a chance for some overtakes right now. And I think it's actually Kibby who comes out first. Yeah, Kibby good for this. Mana and Falk as well. Decent running. Oh, Yamez taking the high road, speeding through. Yamez has just cheated the entire system. Falk has taken the low road. Yamez is through the maze, though, but Falk is in the elevator first. Yamez, though, are going to drop down. And actually, Falk in a good position right now. Just needs to find their way out of this one. Across the green. Past the lasers. You can see the yellow box of victory just in the distance. Actually, P, Falk, Gralis, all in the mix right now. Skirting their way across. Hitting the wall and rolling towards. Still need to get over this final wall. Will be good for it, just coming around the edge. Actually, P with a strong lead just has to dodge the laser. But then there's still a bit of an obstacle at the end here. Can you find your way through these holes first? All about the drop. All about the drop. Actually, P is in first. Looking for a hole. Falk is there. Gralis is there. Who can find the hole first? No time. Everyone's in for it. Actually, P confirms the lead. I'm difficult into second. Stealing second, actually. Gralis and Falk end up third and fourth, respectively. Everyone else will be closing it up. 50 seconds left on the clock. Actually, P is our champion. A few more people getting taken out by the laser on the way through here. Special snacks with floating arms, wacky inflatable tube ban. People are not getting past. Captain Prash manages to avoid the laser. Lots of people avoiding the laser right now. Mapilo not so lucky. Laser's taking people. Somehow everyone dodged that one. 24 seconds left. Misaki might need a bit more than 24 seconds. Painkiller dodges for laser, survives to play their match. Snap not so lucky. Random mutation is okay. Gurk and Misaki, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds to get over the line. They dodge for laser. Misaki dodges for laser. 5 seconds. Gurk stuck on the wheel. Wait, Misaki's going to get in. Gurk doesn't finish in time. Oh, actually, neither did Misaki. The last minute overtake fail. Actually, P with the win. All right, are you ready, Actually, P? So bad at finishing. It can happen. It can happen. All right. All right, so 2 okay prizes, 1 good prize. Nice and easy. You are going to get timed out afterwards, though. That's unavoidable. Oh, wait. Is it going to creep? Not going to creep. All right. So Season 13 starter pack, obviously, if you haven't heard me do the spiel before, very much obviously isn't Season 13 anymore, but you'll still get some coins and stuff out of it as well. So you won't be left short-handed. And we're going to go down to final 2 prizes. 2 prizes, 2 matches left. Seems quite reasonable, hey? Yeah, what's that like? Like a second ahead in the end. lead really closed at the end of it. All right. All right. Wait, have I cut the VOD for that previous game? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and milk it a bit, wasn't I? But maybe it seems really impossible to milk it when it was a 3-0 like that. 3p? Are you trying to sell some?